Hey, how's it going everyone? My name is Deformz and welcome back guys to a brand new video. If you guys are having an amazing day, drop a like or just drop a like anyway because it helps out the channel. And if you're new to this channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. We've been gaining so many subscribers recently and I just want to say thank you guys so much. It really means the world to me that you guys are enjoying my streams and my videos. But anyway, let's get right into the video. So I get asked this question a lot. Nathan, Deformz, how do you get Prestige Master so fast? Are you a no life? Did you boost? Did you cheat? And I just want to go over these real quick that I did not boost, I did not cheat, okay, I promise you guys that I did not cheat the slightest and I did not boost at all. Boosting, I think, is a cheap way of saying that you're good at the game when you're really not. So I did not boost and I did not cheat. So the first way I got to Prestige Master really fast was I played with some friends, okay. This is probably one of the best tips I could give to you guys. Do not try to run solo lobbies, do not try to go into games by yourself. Try to get a full team that you can talk with, that you can communicate with, that you can use callouts with, because you want to try to do your best in a game. And usually when you're a solo player and you join a game, you'll join a game that has already started and you'll tend to be on the losing team and then you'll just keep getting dominated, and you don't want to do that. It's a waste of time. Ask your friends that go to school with you if you go to school. Ask your friends that go to college with you. Look up some forums, look for groups if you're on Xbox. Just try to find some people to play with because it makes it a lot easier and it'll help you level up a lot faster. That's what I did. For a couple days I played with the same team every day. We already knew what we was doing. We were playing on firing range like all the time. Try to get to know your maps, okay? Say like your favorite map is firing range or slums or summit. Go into private games, learn the spawns, learn the map, get a good feel for it, because you want to have a better advantage than your enemies when you're playing against them, because you want to drop more kills and you want to go and get your high kill streaks. So definitely learn the maps that you play. So this is what I did. I got a team of 5. I asked them like what their favorite maps was and they all said firing range. So then I got to learn firing range. I mean, I already pretty much knew it from the previous Call of Duties, but we learned firing range, we learned the spawns, and we dropped like 80 kills a game on firing range. I get at least 1 strike team every game that I play on firing range. Firing range is probably the best map for leveling up. It's just one of the easiest ones. So is slums. Don't play much of the new Black Ops 4 maps because they aren't the greatest. Icebreaker is probably only one of the good ones. If you guys like any other ones, just let me know in the comments like what it is. But I mostly play firing range and summit and slums because those are probably the best 3 maps to level up on. So definitely try to get a team, try to join lobbies. If you don't get firing range or any of those good maps, just back out, join another lobby, try to get firing range, and do it until you get firing range. Because if you're a solo player and you join a lobby, like I said, you'll probably join a game that's already started, so you can't just keep backing out because it'll count as losses and it'll just hurt your stats. So definitely play with a team. So the next thing that I did to get to Prestige Master really fast was I used a lot of double XP. Double XP is probably one of the best ways, or it is the best way to level up in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. They had their first double XP weekend last weekend, which helped me out a lot. But I also had double XP since the game came out, so this is what I did. Monster Energy, if you guys didn't know, Monster Energy and Pringles did like a sponsorship with Call of Duty Black Ops 4. If you buy a specially marked can of Monster or a specially marked can of Pringles, it'll come with a double XP code. You type that code in and you'll get anywhere from like an hour to 2.5 hours of double XP, which is absolutely insane, and they last longer than an hour of XP, which is what I found out. I think 1 hour of double XP lasts me like 4 hours like in real life time. So that's that's absolutely insane. So I definitely recommend if you have the money, because I think a 4-pack of Monster goes from like anywhere from $6 to $7. So it is a little bit expensive, but if you do have the money, I definitely recommend trying to get some double XP codes, because it just makes your life so much easier and you don't have to worry about dropping high kill games because you'll still get a good amount of XP. Even if you drop like 20 kills, I think you'll get like 20,000 XP, which is absolutely insane. So definitely try to get some double XP codes. My next thing that I did, and I didn't do this for my whole journey for going to Prestige Master, but use guns that you are good with. I use the ICR most of the time because I was good with it. I knew how to use it and I knew how it shot. I got to learn like the hip fire rate and all that stuff. Just find a weapon, learn the weapon. Make sure it's a good weapon though. Make sure like you know the weapon and make sure you're good with it. Like if you're going for dark matter, it'll be harder to get Prestige Master because you'll probably be using a really bad weapon that you're not really comfortable with and you won't drop that many kills. So definitely I would recommend the Vapor, the ICR, and the Rampart. Those are probably the best 3 assault rifles. The Maddox is good. Not really in hardcore though. I didn't find it was really good in hardcore. It is good in core though. But just find a weapon that you're good with and then use that weapon. Even if you already have a gold, use that weapon. Try to get as many kills a game as you possibly possibly can. Set a goal for yourselves. Say something like, okay, this game I want to get 40 kills, and do whatever you can to get 40 kills. It works most of the time for me. I drop like 70 to 80 kills a game on firing range, and with double XP that's like 60,000-70,000 XP. So even at Prestige Master, that's leveling up once a game, which is absolutely insane. So definitely use a weapon that you are good with. And kill streaks is a different story. I mean, it doesn't really matter what kill streaks. Yeah, okay, yes it does. It does matter what kill streaks you're using, especially if you want to get a nuclear or if you want to get a high kill streak, you know, metal. Basically what you got to do is run UAV, especially if you're in hardcore. If you're not in hardcore, I'd recommend running Mantis, Attack Chopper, and Strike Team. I'd recommend in hardcore using UAV, Attack Chopper, and Strike Team. Always use the Strike Team. Strike Team is probably the best kill streak in the game. It's better than any other kill streak. If you're in core, you can use the gunship if you really want to, but personally the way that I look at it is, like, if you have an AI score streak, you and the AI can still get kills, but if you're up in like a chopper gunner thing and then you're getting kills from that, you also can't get kills from running around. I find out that you get more kills if you're using AI controlled kill streaks. So definitely I'd recommend the Attack Chopper, the UAV, and the Strike Team, or the Mantis, one of those two. I usually switch out the UAV and the Mantis a lot. If my friends are all running UAVs, then I use the Mantis. But, you know, it really doesn't matter. As long as you run Attack Chopper and Strike Team, you should be good. You should be leveling up like crazy, because like I said, I dropped like 70-80 kills a game on firing range, and this is the help with the Attack Chopper. The Attack Chopper gets me at least 15 to 20, and so does the Strike Team, which is absolutely insane. So those are the kill streaks. Specialist, okay, Specialist is kind of a weird thing. I mean, it doesn't really matter what Specialist you use, especially if you're in hardcore. If you're in core, just use whichever one you're more comfortable with. But in hardcore, it does kind of matter, because you either want to be a support, yeah, you basically want to be a support. You don't want to walk around with a war machine in your hand, because you can tend to kill your teammates and you can get kicked from the game. So for hardcore, the main specialist that I use is I use Recon, I use Torque, and then I also use Crash. Those are probably the best three, because they can't get your teammates killed. No matter what, Crash, Recon, and Torque, they cannot get your teammates killed, so that is probably the best thing. If you're walking around as Battery and you're using the Cluster Grenade or the War Machine and your teammates step in front of it, it'll kill them, and then you'll probably get kicked from the game, and then you'll lose all that XP. So I recommend using Crash if you want to get score streaks. I recommend Torque if you want to go on high kill streaks, and then Recon if you just want to, you know, be an aggressive player, because, you know, you get Vision Pulse, and then you get the Sensor Dart, which is broken. And yeah, so I definitely recommend those three specialists. The other ones, they're okay, but I don't really use them. But hey, if you like Fire Break or you like Ruin or something like that, by all means use that. Just use whichever one you're comfortable with, okay? So that is pretty much it. That is all I gotta say. And a lot of people also ask me, yo, what game modes do you play? What is the best game mode to play when, you know, you want to level up? And the best game mode that I find out is Hardcore Domination. I feel like this is the game mode that you can drop the most kills in. Control, you can drop a pretty decent amount of kills, but I feel like Hardcore Domination, since it doesn't really have a time limit, it can be the longest game, so you can drop the most kills. So yeah, guys, this is how I got to Prestige Master really fast. I hope this video helps you guys out. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I always respond to you guys. And if you guys enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys in a stream later today, so I hope I see you guys there. My name is Deformz. Peace out, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for all of the love recently on all my videos. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.